Welcome to day 6, my beautiful moms to be. Some quick prenatal guidelines. Number 1, stay hydrated. Number 2, make sure you're safe and there are no obstacles around your mat. Number 3, we are not supposed to be on our back for longer if you are 28 weeks and above. Since we move around, that shouldn't be a problem. And number 4, and most important, comfort is the key. If you feel uncomfortable in any position, just move around, see what makes you feel better, and then join right back in. Alrighty, today we are going to do most of the movements that we have done already during our first 5 days. If you can, try and layer up a little bit to challenge yourself throughout the session as much as possible. Alright, let's see. We'll get started in our low kneeling position. We are where our hips are on our feet. You're on your knees. When you're ready, on your next exhale, we are gonna kneel up and down. Just high kneeling as you exhale, low kneeling as you inhale. Show your belly off and back down. Keep going. As you continue, can you bring your hands forward? As you kneel up on your exhale, kneel down on your inhale. You can keep doing this, or we are going to add a layer. Every time you kneel up, pause there. Keep reaching your waistline forward as you hinge at your knees and then bring your hips down. Just like that. Lift your hips up. Keep reaching your belly forward as you hinge at your knees and then bring your hips down. You can go back as much as it feels safe for you. You should feel the front of your leg stretch. This is called our thigh stretch. We're gonna kneel up. Keep thrusting your hips forward as you hinge back and bring your hips down. You can stick with just your kneeling high to low if thigh stretch doesn't feel good for you today, but try and see if you can layer up just a little bit. Wherever you are, give me 3 more. Lifting up, going as far behind as possible and down. Last 2, lift up, hinge back and down. Last one, lifting as high as possible, hinging as back as possible and down. Take a quick break. I'm gonna shift towards the screen just to show you our next movement. For our next movement, we're gonna kneel up. Kneeling up on both your knees, you're gonna straighten one leg out to the side. If it feels unstable, hold on to your mat as you straighten one leg out to the side. We're gonna do our rocks with one leg out, where we are gonna go back into our low kneeling position and then you come back up. Exhale as you go back. We are opening up our hip here. Inhale as you come up. Just a few more here. Go back and up. 2 more. Should feel the front of your legs burning as we do our hip openers. Last one. After you come up, we're going to bring our knee back into our kneeling position and then we are going to switch sides. Straightening our opposite leg out to the side, the other leg. When you're ready, go back and up. It just like you're doing in your child pose. You're going back, bringing your hips on your heels and then you lift up. See which part of your body is working. Each body is different. You might feel in a different place than I am. and that is totally okay, as long as you are working and moving and feeling safe. 3 more here. We'll do 2 more. Last one. When you're done, bring your knees back in. You can go into your child pose, take a quick break. Deep breaths in and out. Right, when you're ready, we're going to come back into our quadruped position. Knees and hands on the mat. Your shoulders are right above your wrists. Your hips are right above your knees. Make sure you're not dumping your chest down. You're pressing your chest away from you. Your mat is away from you. When you're ready, we're going to straighten one leg, straighten the other leg, bend your knee and bend it back. Instead of doing one leg at a time, we are doing both the legs one after the other. Coming up into a plank position and bringing your knees in. Continue moving like that. Straighten your right leg, straighten your left leg, bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Continue moving like that. Shh. Shh. Keep breathing. Keep pressing the mat away. When you straighten both legs, you are in a plank position and you feel those shakies before you bend your knees to come back in. You can do it. Keep going. Just introducing your body to a plank position. See if you can stay there longer than your previous rep. Just challenge yourself to stay in a plank position for maybe a second longer than your previous rep. We'll do 3 more here. 2 more. On your last one, we are going to hold. Hold in your plank for 5. You can do it. 3, 2, and take a break. Bring your knees down. Go into your child pose. Take a quick break. Deep breaths in and out. In your child pose, walk your hands forward. We're going to do our back extension, our swans, to a child pose. Just moving as you take deep breaths in and out. As you know, if you're not comfortable going into that back bend, you can stop at your quadruped position and come back into your child pose. Move at your own range of motion. Again, every body is different. Every position feels different. See what feels good for your body. And back in. Few more here. Doing the same thing. Nothing new. See if you can go into a back extension a little bit more every time you bring your hips down. We'll do 2 more. Wherever you are, give me 2 more. Last one. Go back to a child pose and take a break. Right, we have one more movement here. We'll come back into our quadruped position. We'll do our fire hydrants. That means We're going to open one knee out to the side, bring it back in, and continue moving on the same side. We're going to do open your knee out, being bent in that 90-degree angle. Try to keep your hips as squared as possible. Since we are bringing our knee out to the side, our hips will move, and that is completely okay. Just opening up our hips here. Keep going. Give me 3 more. 2 more. The next time you open up your knee, pause there. Straighten your leg. Bend your knee for 3 more. Straighten, bend, last 2. Last 1. And bring it back in. We're going to do the same on the other side. Keep pressing the mat away. Try not to dump into your shoulders as much as possible. When you're ready, we are opening up on the other side and in. Keep going. You can exhale as you open, inhale as you close. Now as you continue, you want to try and pull your pelvic floor muscles up and in towards the belly, like you're trying to control your pee or squeezing a blueberry, if that makes sense. Keep pulling your muscles in. 3 more. 2 more. On your last one, we are going to hold, straighten and bend for 3, for 2, last 1, and take a break. Bring your knees in, go into your child pose. Deep breaths in and out. Right. We're going to now move our body position to a side lying position. We're going to lie down on the side, facing the screen. You can be all the way down, hold on to your neck with your palms, or you can be all the way on your biceps, whichever feels good. You can bend both your knees to begin with. Hold on to your mat with your top hand. We're going to straighten our top leg as much as possible, and we're going to lift up and down, lifting your leg and lowering it down, trying to keep your hips as squared as possible here, and try to flex your foot. That means toes pointed to your nose, straightening your leg as much as possible. Move at your own pace, but there is no rush. If you're lifting up in 1, you're lowering it in 3. For 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Should feel the side of your body, side of your legs, your glutes working. Give me 3 more here. 3, 2, 1 more. And take a break. Take a quick break. We are going to keep our top knee bent and straighten your bottom leg. Keeping your bottom leg as straight as possible. Hold on to your mat for that extra support. We are going to lift our bottom leg up and down, keeping your bottom leg as straight as possible. This works on your inner thighs of your bottom leg. There is no rush. Lifting in 1, lowering it in 3. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Shh. Shh. 3 more. The more controlled you are with all your movements, the more effective they are. And you will also feel the shakes as you keep your control. Give me 3 more. 3, 2, one more here, 1, and take a break. You can bring both your knees in. We'll do one more movement here. We've done our clamps before. We are going to do the same. Keeping both your knees bent, your feet are anchored with each other. You're going to open your top knee and close it back. Open and close. Keeping your hips as squared as possible and lifting your knee as high as possible here. Challenge yourself to move in control. If you're lifting it in 1, lower it in 3. Nice and slow and in control. We're going to do 3 more. 3, 2, last one, and take a break. Your side of your body must be burning by this time. Before we turn on to the other side, we are gently going to turn on to our back. Do a couple of movements here. Keeping your feet anchored on the mat. To begin with, we'll do our bridges like we've done before. When you're ready, we are going to exhale as you lift your hips up and down. You can keep your back straight and just thrust your hips up and lower it down. Or can you tuck your pelvis in first and then peel the back off of the mat, coming up into a bridge. Then you keep rolling as you bring your upper body onto the back and then open that pelvis. Exhale as you tuck and bridge up. Inhale there at the top. Exhale as you roll down onto the mat and inhale on the mat. Exhale as you move. Roll up into a bridge. Take a deep inhale there. Exhale as you roll down. Just adding control to our bridges today. Inhale on the mat. Exhale as you roll up. Continue moving. You can do it. Lifting as high as possible. Reaching your waistline up to the ceiling. Every time you bridge up, rolling and lifting up. Show your belly off. Take a deep inhale and roll down as you exhale. Give me 3 more here. You can do it. Lifting up into a bridge, nice and in control, and rolling back down, nice and in control. 2 more. There is no rush. Keep breathing. Moving on your exhales. Inhaling at the top and inhaling at the bottom. Last one. We are going to lift up and hold. We're going to hold there for 5 as we pulse up for 4, for 3, for 2. Lift up, 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 and roll all the way down. All right, take a quick break. Hug your knees in. Roll side to side. We'll do one more movement here before we go to the other side. We've done our single leg stretch in our last session. We are going to do the same now. Try, bring both legs to tabletop, one leg at a time. Lift your chest up and keep lifting your chest up as you hug one knee into your t-shirt, as you straighten your opposite leg and switch. Now as you continue, press your knee into your hand to help you lift up a little bit more. We are strengthening our core here so that it helps recover during your postpartum As much as possible, keep lifting your chest as high as possible. Keep going. You can do it. Feel free to take a break by bringing your chest down onto the mat as you continue with your legs, or keep lifting your chest as high as possible. I'm right here with you. I know. Keep going. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, last one, and take a break. Hug your knees in, roll side to side. Take a quick break. Alright, when you are ready, we're going to turn to the other side. You can turn away from the screen if that feels okay, or you can turn towards the screen. You can be all the way on your biceps, or you can bring your palm behind your neck for support. Bring your top hand on the mat. Both knees are bent to begin with. We'll first extend our top leg. We'll extend our top leg, flex your foot, toes pointed to your nose. We're going to lift up and lower it down. Trying to keep your hips as squared as possible here. Lifting your foot as high as possible and in control. That means if you're lifting it in 1, we are lowering it in 3. You can do it. Keep going. We are almost there. Just a few more movements here. High and low. Keep going. We'll do 4 more here. Lifting up, slowly lowering it down. Lifting it in 1, lowering it in 3. Keep breathing whichever way feels good for you. Try not to lock your lips. Last 2. Last 1. Shh. And take a break. Bring your knee in, hold on to the mat. You're going to keep your top knee bent and you're going to straighten your bottom leg. And now we are going to keep our bottom leg straight as you lift your bottom leg and lower it down onto the mat. Lift as high as possible and down. Be in control as much as possible. You're lifting it in 1 and lowering it in 3. The more you're in control, the more effective it is. You can do it. Keep going. Lifting up and lowering it down. Ooh, feel those shakies, you guys. Give me 3 more. 2 more. Right, last one. Take a break, bend both your knees. We have 1 more movement here. Deep breaths in and out. Feel free to take breaks whenever you need them, you guys. Listen to your body. The most important thing to do right now. Alright, for our last movement, that is our clamps in this position. Anchor your feet together as we open our top knee up to the ceiling and lower it down. Try and keep your hips as squared as possible here. Lifting up and down. Opening your knee as high as possible. Keep pulling your belly in. Keep pulling your pelvic floor muscles up as much as possible. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Almost there. Can we do 3 more here? Just 3 more. 3, 2, last one, and take a break. Take a break, go all the way down. When you're ready, gently turn onto your back again. We're going to do one more movement on our back before we go into our cool downs. Bring the sides of your hands on the mat. Bring both legs to tabletop. We're going to do our toe taps. We're going to tap one toe onto the mat, lift it back up, and the other foot onto the mat and lift it back up. Maintaining the 90-degree angle as much as possible here. If you've been doing just one foot at a time, try and challenge yourself to lower both feet together and lift it up. Again, control is the key here. Lowering it down and lifting it back up. If you're lowering it in 1, lift it in 3. Try and go as much as in control as possible. Whew. Feel those shakies. Pull that belly in. Control and up. 3 more here. You can do it. For 3. For 2. My entire body is shaking. Last one. And take a break. Hug your knees in. Roll side to side. Deep breaths in and out. Right, we are going to gently come up to a seating position. Just do our cool downs here. You can crisscross your feet and sit, or you can straighten your leg forward onto the mat. Wherever you are, we'll do some side bends as you take deep breaths in and out. Just keep breathing, connect with your breath, connect with your body. Catch your breath. We are just cooling down here, doing some side bends. Two more on each side. Try not to bend forward. We are doing lateral flexion. That means we are bending to the side. Feel the stretch before you come up. Last one. Right, last movement here. We are going to do our rotation. Bring your right hand over your left knee as you rotate and look behind you to your left. Come back to center and go to the other side. Two more here. Pull that knee to go into that twist a little bit more. Keep your back as straight as possible here as you twist your torso. Last one. And to the other side. Come back to center. And we are done. This was our day 6. I hope you enjoyed it. We did all these movements, well, most of these movements before. So you should be familiar with all these movements by now. And I hope you are feeling good after 6 days of working out. And I hope to see you again on our day 7. Take care of yourself and be safe, you guys. If you have any questions, any comments, feel free to ping me on Instagram or leave a comment down here, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. See you tomorrow.